So can somebody please explain something to me? What the fuck is going on with energy in Virginia? Because something to me is just not making sense. Every single electric bill I'm getting is looking like this. This is how all my electric bills are looking. How is it humanly possible that I was using 1,500 and less kilowatts every single month in 2025, 2024, and 2023, but somehow I'm using 5,000 kilowatts of energy now in 5,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000 the last 4 months? Something doesn't make sense, bro. And every time I call Dominion Energy, they tell me that I'm tripping. I need somebody to help me understand how a human can use 5,000 kilowatts when I'm never home. Never home. I don't use TV. I don't use heat. I don't understand.
Guys, what's good? Saydee Jr. here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A situation like this is very difficult. I don't know who he voted for. I don't know if he voted for Governor Abigail, the communist liar who deceived you guys. I don't know. But elections have consequences. That we know. She campaigned on this whole idea of being a moderate. She takes a more pragmatic approach to governance. She's going to work for the working class. She's going to alleviate the economic pressures that Virginians are experiencing. And she gets in, and it's taxes, 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 taxes. She's raising taxes left and right, and you guys are feeling it. You guys trusted another Democrat. They pulled the same old rope-a-dope. They fool you and deceive you with their witchy rhetoric. You fall for it. You know what? I could trust her. They get in, and it's a completely different person, almost as if they already had an agenda from the beginning. That's what you guys do not understand. The Democratic Party does not work for you as an American. They're globalists. They submit to a global agenda that doesn't benefit Americans. That's why it always appears that they're working against you. Your taxes are going up. You're paying $1,300 for electricity. That's insane. $1,300? That's some people's rent.
Governor Abigail Spanberger is highlighting 11 bills making their way through the legislature, which she says will make life more affordable for Virginians. One she highlighted would allow people to own and operate small portable solar generators. Another would create an energy efficiency and weatherization task force to identify and address barriers some power company customers might face enrolling in money-saving energy efficiency programs. Another would eliminate the tobacco surcharge on health insurance premiums. That could save Virginia smokers and smokeless tobacco users hundreds of dollars a year. But there's nothing stopping insurers from charging all of their customers more to make up for the loss.
House Democrats are laser focused on building an affordable Virginia. And that starts with tackling one of the biggest costs families face every month, housing.
Tuesday morning, House Democrats were asked if any of their proposals would lower housing costs right now.
I think we're trying to get at the supply piece to help meet up with demand and help lower those costs.
Experts suggest that it would take years to build enough homes to reduce rents or home prices. And there are signs the affordability honeymoon may be over for the new administration in Richmond. On Monday, when Governor Spanberger posted the big news on her Facebook page that Democrats are focused on delivering real relief for families, thousands of commenters pushed back, pointing to the 50-plus tax increases her party introduced in the opening days of this session. Many asking if this was her actual Facebook page or some kind of satire account.
I love comment sections. Oh my gosh. Just call us East California. Yep, because you guys are getting taxed up the wazoo. I like the comment that somebody said, it's time to throw the tea in the river. Guys, we revolted for much less. We've revolted for much less. They are taxing you guys to death. And the crazy thing is her term just began. You guys are just starting off with Miss Abigail over here. Oh, it's going to be terrible for you guys. It's going to be bad. And like I stated, elections have consequences. Poor policy has consequences. The middle class is always going to experience it the most. They lie to you when they're campaigning to garner your support by telling you they're just going to pin it on the rich. Guess what? The rich, they have CPAs on speed dial. If I'm a multi-billionaire and I hear a politician campaigning on taxing me, I'm calling my CPA. We're moving our accounts in the state that better supports my money or overseas. Nobody touches my money. That's what middle class and lower class people don't understand. You will never pin them down economically. Stop listening to these Democrats when they tell you that. Because once the billionaires and the millionaires, like Bernie Sanders says, leave with their money, guess what? The middle class, you're next up. And now all those new tax hikes and measures, they pin it on you. That's why it's worse to be middle class. You're better off being bottom tier, lower class, or upper tier, top of the ladder. Being in the middle is the worst position. If you're middle class, you get pummeled with everything. That's what we're trying to tell you guys. This is a screenshot here. It's happening with another lady. Her energy bill has nearly doubled. So here we are. We have Abigail Spanberger. She campaigned on affordability, alleviating the economic burden on everyone, protecting working families, and instead, taxes. You have higher bills, everything's more expensive, less accountability because you're not going to be able to pin it on her at all. Having electric bills that are doubling, tripling, that's terrible. You need electricity. We're not talking about something that's expendable. This is something that you need. Electricity bills go up, everything else goes up. So what do you do, guys? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're a Virginian or just in general, you guys, we need to stop trusting this Democratic Party. Stop listening to rhetoric and focusing on policy. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.